Hello. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining my live stream today. Welcome to Oyoyo's World. How are you guys doing? And if you're watching from Moments with Oyoyo, thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you. So, welcome. Gather here. Let's have this amazing conversation. Let's learn and unlearn. Let's put our heads together to have a fantastic discussion. Um, I had a lunch break today with you all, and there was an eye opening event that things happening in our society, in our communities. So let's keep learning, let's keep preventing, making the mistakes that people already made. Let's learn, let's do better for ourselves, by ourselves, and the people we all claim to love, our parents, our family members, and so, welcome. Let's have today's conversation. Let's deliberate together today. And by the way, guys, how are you guys doing? How is your evening going? Welcome to my live stream. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Oyoyo. And Oyoyo means beautiful lady, beautiful thing, anything beautiful, just like my real name, also beautiful. Okay. So, welcome. Come on in. Let's have an amazing conversation today. And I want to make sure my sound is clear. So, let me check the sound to make sure I can hear myself okay. As you come in today, don't forget to like the live stream. Don't forget to share. And don't forget to do what? To give us a thumb up. Okay. And if you're ready for the conversation, don't forget to contribute in the comment section. Your contribution is highly appreciated. So, how is your evening going? Okay. The sound is checked. I can hear myself okay. All right. So, this today's afternoon, I made a live stream talking about um, a man and a young man, 26 years old Carl, that not only took out the ex girlfriend, her mother, and her sister. That means taking the whole family. Came into their house and did all of those to the family simply because he couldn't let go, simply because he was still stuck in his past and in his delusion, not letting the ex let go. And we said and agreed, before you get into any relationship, talk more of getting married, taking it to the next level. Do due diligence to find out the family you're getting yourself into. Don't be carried away with love, infatuation, fantasy, and things like that. Always be patient. Ask questions. Find out, how is this person's father? How was the person's father to the mother? The siblings, where are they? Are they in jail? Are they? Find out. Due diligence will save you a lot of problems. So, my team and I, those were one of the things we took out of the live stream we had this afternoon, talking about the UK crossbow killer. Okay, so if you haven't, it's a very short live stream. It's something you can watch and hear, because in the live stream we have somebody that is from the city where the event happened, and she explained her experience, how it was for her, that even to come outside when the guy was, because he did that act and ran away, so they were looking for him. To go to the park was a problem. And if you guys know, this is summer, kids want to play outside, everybody wants to go outside. So do me well at your convenience. Check out that video. You will learn one or two things from that video. Bitter excess. All right. Now we are talking about women, men. If you are in a DV relationship, in a DV marriage, I'm going to say the word for the first time, so we are going to go by abbreviation. DV means domestic violence. If you are in a toxic relationship, reevaluate the whole thing again and ask yourself question: what is important to you? How important are you to yourself? How do you value your life? Do you cherish yourself? When I mean yourself, I'm not talking about the ornament you might put on yourself, the makeup, the wig, the clothes, the shoes, the bags. No, yourself as a human being that God created. How do you value yourself? How do you appreciate yourself? How much do you take yourself? Are you the kind that life goes on? Or are you the kind that value his or her peace? Because to be honest with you, peace of mind, you can't buy it from the market. It's something that you intentionally create for yourself. The society will not give you peace of mind. Environment will not, but you have to be intentional when you're thinking about peace of mind. So, how do you value yourself? And what am I talking about today? This woman that we are making reference to as in the past is also a content creator. Was a content creator on social media. So, I believe in the last live stream she made, she was telling her audience that this is what I'm going through. I am so afraid. I am so this, so that she wants to leave her marriage. Guess what? The audience, the followers, the subscribers, they pounced on this woman. You just want to leave so that you can start doing Olosho. You want to leave so you start following, you know, men. There was nothing unspeakable they did not tell this woman on that live stream when she was making a call that this is what was happening to her and she wanted out. The next time we heard about this woman was that she was in the freezer in their home. So all of those people that told her to stay there, get into your house, manage your family. Don't you know that every marriages all have their problems? I guess some of them might be having nightmares. They might be like, oh my God, did I contribute or did I not contribute to what happened to this girl? I shouldn't have typed that. I shouldn't have made that comment. I shouldn't have said that. So, to all the social media commenters, watch what you comment on people's live streams or people's posts. You don't know what they are truly going through. The man did the act, leaving 3 children behind. A 1+ old, the one before him, and their biggest child. What did he tell the children? They said, I guess he got confused that the little baby fell from the bed because there was no mama to take care of. And the little baby injured himself. A friend of this woman did not hear from the friend and decided to make a call. When she called, the little child in the house answered the phone. Where is mama? She's not at home. Where did she go to? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, where did she go to? Is she okay? Mommy went to the hospital. Who said mommy went to the hospital? Daddy. What happened to mommy? They say mommy had a cut, so she went to the hospital. Why did the child say that? Because there were, obvious blood all over the place in the home. Who told the mommy went to the hospital? Daddy. So the story happened that this girl did not hear from the friend, and I believe she went to the police. So when they were dialing the number and the girl answered, the police told the woman to remain on the phone with the girl until they get to the house. So when they got to the house, when they opened the door, they saw that the scene was not a normal scene. Where is Daddy? Daddy went out. Guys, the guy is on the run and he's running when nothing is chasing him. But this time around, huge things are waiting for him. So, what are we talking about today? If you are in a DV relationship, a toxic one, in a DV marriage, ask yourself one simple question. How much do you value yourself? Why I'm saying you should ask yourself the question is because oftentimes we'll hear, I'm not going to leave on because of my children. I don't want to leave because of what the society will say. Just like the people in the comment section on this woman's live stream told her to sit down in her home, go manage your home. Are you the only one having problem? You just wanted to come out so that you start doing whatever. I guess those people, all those people that made those comments, they will be having second thoughts, if at all they have any conscience left in their soul. The woman is gone. So leave a DV marriage to be alive to testify. 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago, I made reference to a YouTuber that she went to bury her sister-in-law, and it was a drama. The family of the woman went into physical buhaha with their in-laws because they felt their sister went 6 feet below because of the way the man was maltreating her. So the question is, are you worthy? Because I've been telling women here, you're worthy, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. I'm asking you, are you really worthy? Because if you are, you will cherish yourself so much. Because it's when you are alive, you'll be able to raise your children. Not when you're gone. When you're gone, the man will remarry, and probably your children will be turned as slaves, servants, or when you're gone, the state will take over your children. Think about it. What is more important? Be alive to raise your children. So, having given the preamble of what we are going to talk about today, welcome to my live stream, all of you. Thank you, Smart Boy. Good evening. Justina, good evening. Thank you again. Justina, I'm seeing more of you here. Let me make sure. I forgot to log out from my computer after I finished work. So I just needed to turn that off, okay? So welcome, my beautiful people. As you come in, please like the live stream for me and share. Strange things are happening in our time, but we need to learn as they unfold. And another thing I will say here, this is absolutely strange because our people are beginning to do what ordinarily you will not associate with an African man. Talk more of a Nigerian man. I know they could buy somebody, you understand? But to carry a malam knife, malam tool, to do malam job on the person, put for fridge, I don't think our people are that cruel. That is what we see. We watch on TVs, the Oyibos do. But when you mix with other cultures, other race, you're picking, and usually people pick vices more than they pick the right thing. No matter how frustrating your relationship could be, if it's not working, walk away. Walk away to be alive to raise those beautiful children. Walk away. I noticed my laptop is not plugged, but let's go. As usual, I don't. So welcome all of you. Thank you guys for being here. So what happened to this family? They are both social media content creators. The people I talked about in the afternoon were also social media content creator. And this thing called marriage, is it really meant for everybody? Sincerely speaking, marriage is not meant for everybody. And marriage is not a do or die affair. Don't listen to anybody that will tell you, yeah, continue to manage. It's not supposed to be managed. Marriage is supposed to be enjoyed completely. It's an understanding of two adults that decide to come together to have a family. It's not a suffering institution where you're just going there every day, every morning. You're waking up, you're going to bed very sad, waking up sad because you're looking at the person you don't want to see his face or her face. This marriage, what do you guys think about marriage? How do you see it? I must say, marriage is a beautiful thing. And it's only a beautiful thing when you marry the right person. The person that will understand your flaws, the person that will, do life with you, the person that will not be judging you, the person that will lift you up when you're down and help you grow. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and it's supposed to be a mutual understanding relationship between two grown adults, not a situation of master and slave relationship. It shouldn't be that way. Not a situation of your opinion doesn't count. I am the head. I am the man of the house. I make all the rules. No. It should be a relationship that will work for both people. For both people. Look at what is going on in our world today. While I was reading that, what happened in France, I now came across what happened in America too. Two women, two friends, they buy their sugar daddy and use his thumbnail to cash all the money from his bank account. They were using the money to book their Uber, to buy marijuana, and what have you. What is the world turning into? What? Can somebody help me with answers? Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. All right. Dion, thank you for joining me today. All of you here, Lucky, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. If you're coming in for the first time, my name is Soyoyo. And please like the live stream for me, share and invite your friends. And let me also know where you're watching me from. If you're watching from Moments with Oyoyo, let me know in the comment section. That is my new page on Facebook. I'm trying to grow that page because Oyoyo's World was not was having some issues streaming from Oyoyo's World. So, did you guys hear about that story from France? Did you? And what do you think that that woman could have done to the man to warrant that? And why did the man come on the phone confessing over what he did? Though he ran away, but he had a chilling confession over the phone, which has been making rounds on social media. Saying, I don't know. I was telling her not to provoke me. I got angry and I did it. I did this to my wife. I did that to my wife. What do you guys make out of it? What are they turning marriage into? When I say if it is not working, go to court, people might think, why am I supporting divorce? It's better you are alive. It's better you are there to see the next day. It's better. It's better. And when you notice, vices from your partner, it is time for you to look for what? Ask him, cajole him to go for what? Counseling. See a therapist. And after seeing a therapist, if no improvement is noticed, it will be time for you to do what? Take a walk. You don't have to wait until you're counted among those that ended with DV before you do something. Like I said, marriage is a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. Beautiful, excellent thing. Because you have somebody that you say good night to as you're going to bed, somebody you say good morning to when you wake up, somebody that cares deeply about your progress, about your welfare, about you. When you're having a headache, the person is also feeling the pain. When your days are not going as planned, the person is also not happy. That is it. When you have an excellent communication, means of you guys, communicating with each other, and not where you're always on loggerhead with each other. You should be able to agree. And as grown adults, sometimes you disagree. And when you disagree, how do you handle it? Do you go on rampage and start calling each other names? How do you handle it when you disagree? That is my question. How do you handle it when you disagree? Is it when you disagree, you guys will start cussing each other? Maybe in front of the children, you start using strong words. How do you handle it? Some people will tell you when they are upset, they don't talk. They try to be silent until the whole thing, emotion is okay, balanced again, before they will bring that conversation up. Some will tell you if they are really upset, they will take the car key and drive out of the house. Find somewhere cooler or just drive around town and get back home. How do you handle it? Because anyone telling you that there will not be situation where you guys will disagree, the person is lying. Marriage is a relationship. You disagree and to agree. It's not, yeah, bed of roses. Marriage is hard work. When I mean hard work, absolutely hard work. You have to be intentional about your marriage for it to work. Don't let the society determine for you how you're going to make it work. Don't let them decide how your marriage should work. You have to be intentional about your marriage because you want to see it succeed and you want to be happy seeing it succeed. You want to be there, you want to be involved. Don't just marry for marrying's sake. Don't just be there because, yeah, I am already hitting the 30s. We saw what happened when Sharon Oja got married, I think a week ago. How everybody pounced on her. She was desperate. It's because she was already in her 30th. That's why she married a man that had been married for 3 times. It could be, they said the third time is a charm, right? It could be that she would be, okay, no, the man has been married 3 times, so she's the fourth one. It's no longer a charm. But she might be the lucky one that the marriage is going to work out with. But the thing is, don't let the society decide for you that might push you to marrying someone you know you're not compatible with, someone you know you guys are not even seeing similar vision, someone you know if you're going through stress, it's none of that person's problem. Don't let the society force you into that relationship. And another thing I will say, find some joy somewhere. Create joy. Be intentional about yourself. I started asking at the beginning of this live stream, how do you value yourself? How do you love yourself? How do you, when you look at yourself, what do you see? Do you see a woman that you want to see thrive? Or are you seeing a woman that should patch anything, manage anything, because what? You are meant to manage a marriage. No way. Marriage is not a relationship you manage. It's a relationship that should be enjoyed. Somebody will say, you're always talking about this enjoy. Yeah, that's how I see marriage. For anybody that will tell you, especially those that when they complain to their parents will say, Nebiko, no, there, just GCK, manage. Marriage is tough, but just manage. Talk that thing over. Don't bottle that anger and keep piling it and keep piling it until one of you explode. No. Sorry, guys, this my hair is itching me on my neck. Let's get it out. It's really. Aha. I feel free now. It was itching me on my neck because I kind of tied it. It's too long, so I tied it around. If you're having some you know difficulties with your spouse, discuss it over, talk it over with the person. Talk it over. Talk it over. Talk it over. Don't bottle and anger. There is something I learned at a very young age in my life. And that scripture has helped me a lot in my marriage journey. It has fantastically helped me. The scripture goes, do not let the sun set down on your anger. And whenever I remember, especially in my early days of marriage, I'll just say, I'm not going to go to bed angry. It's not going to happen. Because I look at each day as the only day. Just like the Bible says, give us this day our daily bread. So I told myself I won't go to bed angry. No matter what the situation is, I will go to bed smiling because I want to have good dreams. And it has worked for me. Find something that will work for you. Find how you can, factor an effective communication in your relationship. Look at this woman, and I keep saying this thing. When you have some serious personal problems, do not come on social media to ask for advice. Do not come bring your problems to social media. We talked about it in the morning about a man that came on social media and I made an announcement, I'm divorcing my wife, like Mr. Korobidi did 2+ years ago. And how is it working for him? Definitely it's not working. If you need advice, seek for help from professionals. If this lady, knowing what life was for her in that marriage, if she had gone to talk to a professional, whether it's women welfare, or women welfare or whatever, or whether he's talking to a lawyer or talking to a guidance counseling or counselor, or talking to anybody that, I'm not even talking about shrinks, maybe talking to social workers in their community. I don't like what is happening in my home, or even talking to the police. But no, she came on social media telling her fans, her followers, her subscribers that this is what is happening. I want to leave my marriage because there is no peace. This is what has been going on. And they told her to go back to that marriage. They cursed her out. They said all manner of things to this woman. All right, let me see. Yeah, Justina is watching from Moment with Oyoyo. Thank you so much, Justina. I do appreciate that. So, guys, Moment with Oyoyo is my new Facebook page. Please, if you haven't followed me there, kindly follow me at Moment with Oyoyo and invite your friends as well. So, if that woman had done what is required, not what was, available, required. Social media is available, just a click of your button in your life. But it wasn't required. What is required when you're having some serious issues at home? Call the police, call the local authority. If she had called the police, they would have come there and walked this man out of the place and then see how they could help them. At least that woman would have still been with us today. But the man and the wickedness of his soul took Aboki's work tool, chopped this thing like, the way you chop nama, bagged it, and it ended in the fridge. Imagine the time it took him. Imagine the pain, the agony. Only God knows if the kids we are watching, if they witness this. Only God knows that part. Because the children were unaware. They were little. How did he do it? How? How? What is happening in our society? What is going on? That human beings do not value their fellow human beings. What is indeed going on? What? When we talk about these things, we are not just here because we are content creators. We are talking about real life stories that you and I can learn something from. We are creating awareness so it doesn't happen to another person. One woman too many. It shouldn't happen to another person. If you're hearing my voice today, if you're watching this video, do me well by sharing this video. Share in your WhatsApp group. Share with your contacts. Share on Facebook. Share in the groups you belong to. Let people hear this message. It shouldn't happen to another person. One woman too many. It shouldn't happen to another person. Nobody deserves to live this world like that. Only God knows the pain. Only God will say that. Why is the heart of man desperately wicked? The book of Jeremiah said, the heart of man is desperately wicked. Who can tell? I cannot tell what the man was thinking. Neither could any of you here tell what he was thinking when he was doing the unspeakable. Am I talking about, how about the one I discussed in the afternoon? The crossbow guy, person from UK that went into a home, the ex, gone, sister, and their mother. What could be his intention? What could be his intention? What was the goal? What did that girl do to him? Simply because the girl said, I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore. I told you guys before, I said here before, I will not come here to advocate for you to continue to live in a marriage that you see that has no future. You're living in misery. I will not come here to tell you to continue. I will not. I will not advocate for that. I would rather advocate for you to leave that relationship, leave that marriage while you're still alive. That's what I will advocate for. Look at the story of a fellow woman, my gender. Look at her story. Leaving behind 3 children. Who will take care of them? The state already took the children because the guy ran away. And who is harboring such a man that you can't give up on him and call the police? Who is covering for him? Does that person have conscience at all? Because has been in the news since it happened. When I watched the video of the person that went to the home, the friend to this woman that went to the home with the police people, I was like, really? What is this world turning into? Those in the comment section, those that come to watch a content creator, those that come to comment, watch what you write on people. You don't know what they are going through, don't know what their day has been like or what their life is like. You don't. Watch out what you're writing for people. Watch out. Watch out. Sincerely speaking, watch out. Watch out. You never can tell if that your kind message would go a long way in helping. If some of those people in the comments had told this woman, call the police if you feel you're not safe, maybe her situation would have been different by now. But no, they said she was trying to leave so that she can start doing Olosho. They were calling her all manner of names. Akuna Akuna, this, da, da, da. Ashawo, this, da, 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 da. Where are those people today? I tell you, if you're a content creator on social media and your subscribers, followers, and fans do not put you in trouble, then you're lucky. If you follow everything they write for you in the comment section at your own peril, sincerely. So, as I discussed today, what are we learning? What are we learning today? We are learning when you are in a relationship and you're not seeing any future of that in that relationship. When it's not working, know when to back off. Know when to say, you know what? I don't want to go through this heartache anymore. I don't want to go through the prep. I don't want to be living in anxiety. I think I want more than what I'm getting. I am a better person. Unless if you're not a better person, if you're the one giving the other negative vibes, then you will not see anything to look forward to. But what will it profit you to be so mean towards each other? Life itself is filled with stress. What will it profit you not to care for each other, not to be there for each other? So, guys, I'll be following this story as it develops. I'll be following this story seriously as it develops. And I want to know what you're thinking in the comment section. What do you think that this woman would have done differently if she had a chance? What do you think? Do you think she could have called the police? Do you think that going online was the best thing? What do you truly, truly think? I want to hear from you and know what you think in the comment section. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys. Hi, Hannah. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you. Thank you. This is a developing story I'm trying to develop here. So I'll be going through it as it unfolds. And I'll be following the news because I want to know when they will catch that man, and I want to know how what he will be saying, and the kind of punishment that that the state will also mentor this person. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, my kids just came here and I need them to leave because I'm having a strong conversation. So it's true. It doesn't take so much to be kind. It doesn't take anything to be kind, honestly. Rather, it eases your mind when you're kind, when you smile. I've been preaching that love is stronger than hate, and people don't get it. Love is stronger than hate. Love is stronger than hate. My daughter just took something from me. Okay, they are leaving. I want them to leave. Hi, Priska. How are you? How are you, Priska? Thank you for joining me today. How are you? How are you, Priska? How are you doing? How are the kids? Yeah, guys, give me a moment. I need my kids to leave here so I can have a conversation, okay? I don't like children hearing. They just came in here and they're walking past. So, okay. All right. She should have called the police. Exactly. She should have called the police. Sincerely speaking, she should have called the police. That would have been the right thing to do when she felt her life is in, jeopardy and things like that. She should have just called. Yeah, they are gone finally. She should have called the police and maybe she would have still been alive today. But look at it, we are talking about her as in the past. We are talking about her as at the past. Guys, I'm looking at my video to make sure you guys give me some thumbs up. So give me a thumb up as you come in. Hi, Liz. Thank you. Thank you. We are okay. Thank you. We are live. Yes. Thank you for joining today. And Priska said we are all fine by the grace of God. Host. Thank you so much, Priska. See, marriage is tough. Marriage is beautiful. And like I said, I've said it several times and I'll continue to say it. If you like, say it's because I'm a lawyer. That's why I'm saying it. I'm not going to sit here and advocate that you remain in a marriage that is as miserable as the hell itself. If it's not working, the question you ask yourself, what is your worth, that woman? How much do you value yourself? How much do you appreciate yourself? Because if you know your worth, it will help you to understand situation of things. You need to know your worth, to know if your life worth more than what you're getting, especially when you're putting in the 100%. Is the other party putting in 100% as well? Know your worth. And it's until you realize that you're worthy, you're a human being first, before any other thing, you might end up not doing good by yourself. Remember, you need to do good by yourself. You need to appreciate yourself. It's very, very important. If you don't value your life, nobody else will value your life for you. So, how do you value your life? That is my question. How do you value your life? Is your life important at all to you? Or is just all about, like, yeah, you have to manage because of what the society will say? Or you have to remain there because if you leave, they're going to laugh at you? Who cares if they laugh at you? But at least you're alive to know that people laughed at you. You're not 6 feet down below, right? So who really cares? Your life is what more than what people will say. So ask yourself that question again. Ask yourself that question. Ask yourself, how do you value your life? That's my question to anyone hearing my voice today. How do you value yourself? Are you important? Or are you just a piece of furniture? Are you there to compliment another while you waste? What do you see about you? How do you value yourself? How? That's the question I'm asking my audience this night. How do you value yourself? Are you important at all in this whole equation? How important are you to yourself? How do you see yourself? Are you just there to make up the numbers, or you want to live and enjoy this life? How do you see yourself? Sincerely, I think it's high time we, reevaluate anything we get ourselves into. Reevaluate the process. Reevaluate the person you claim to love. Reevaluate it. How important is your life to you? How? How do you value yourself? How do you value yourself? If this woman had done the needful, tomorrow we'll be talking about the right of African women in diaspora, okay? When you go to a new city, how do you react? When you go to a new city, what do you need to know? If this woman had called the police, she would have still been here. If she had done the needful, call the popo, she would have still been here. But no, she did not. No, maybe she was, I don't want to put him in trouble. I don't want his family members in Nigeria to say it was because of me that they deported him. But he wanted you to do what? To be gone. How do you treat somebody who wanted you out? How? How? Don't let people decide for you. And for those taking this social media to be almighty social media now, don't take all the advices you see on social media. I'm telling you, that's what made this woman ended the way she did. She came on her TikTok, telling people what she was going through. They started calling her a shower. You just want to leave your marriage because you want to go and start seeing your sugar daddy or seeing your boyfriend. Nobody took her serious. Few days after, she became a past tense. Few days after, she was no more. Guys, I'm developing this story and I need you to follow me in the journey of developing this story. Like I said, I'll be following the story because we need to talk about things. We need to create awareness. We need to make an impact in our world. Don't just live in this life and add nothing to the society, especially when the society is giving you so much. Make an impact. Leave your footprint, the sand of time. Hi, Miriam. Thank you for joining me today. And Priska said, people care, do not do much about people care, do much about what the society think if their marriage fails. Reason why they buy prematurely daily. It is hard to leave, especially when the kids are involved. But you later realize it is worth it. It is hard to live when the kids are involved. Absolutely, I agree with you, Priska. But it is only the living that will be alive to know what is happening to her children. We all remember what happened to Osinachi, the famous singer that was into a DV, serious one. How did he end up for Osinachi? It did not end well. Osinachi became a past tense, leaving her 5 children behind in the hands of the man that helped to end her. Now, who is looking after those children? Are we only talking about that one? How about DVM or something like that? I can't remember the full abbreviation. Bimbo's case. Bimbo that, you know, poured kerosene on her because she was so much in love with the guy. We talked about it here in my channel when it happened 2 years ago. Women end up making this mistake over and over again. Leave when you can. Your children will be fine eventually. And if you have the opportunity of living with your children, fine. And whereby you cannot live with your children, they will eventually be fine. And when they are fine, when they are grown and old enough, they will be able to do what? To know that you did the right thing. Guys, thumb up this video. So, like I said, I'll be developing this story as it unfolds, and I have another topic to discuss. So if you like what we do here, please hop into the next live stream that will be starting off in the next 4 minutes. Yes, I have another live stream to discuss. You guys know I've been talking about Cora. And later, another story broke about Mr. Koro Bidi today. And I need you guys to, contribute in that conversation. It's not going to be a very long one. So we are going to do that for another hour. I needed to cover all of this because tomorrow we'll have another discussion to do. So hop into that live stream. It's starting in the next 4 minutes. But before I round up today in this developing story, I'll be following this case, and any updates, I'll come here, we'll talk about it. We learn something from people's mistakes so we don't make the same mistake. We try every day here to create an awareness, to put our voice out there, creating an awareness. Sincerely speaking, the world is deeper than we know. So if you have something to share with us in the comment section, it will be highly appreciated. Liz said, I tell my clients, who are you? Who are you? A person, a female, a sister, auntie, mother, daughter, but who God created you to be? Those are the questions we should be asking ourselves. I see it more and more when people are doing their wills, estate planning. Please live your life for you. Sincerely, we toil day and night looking for how to make ends meet, build this wealth, that wealth. Most of us forget to even take care of ourselves. And then on top of that, you have a man or a woman that is making the life more miserable for you. Have you appreciated yourself? If you haven't, Oyoyo's word is telling you that you are worthy. Always think about it. How do you value yourself? What is your worth? Are you just there to take whatever somebody dishes out? Or are you there to determine your own happiness? Marriage is an intentional thing. For it to work and be successful, you have to be intentional in the marriage. So, guys, we'll be rounding up soon. Who is this person? I don't give you. So we'll be running up soon and jumping into the next live stream. I'll be talking about Mr. Koro Bidi and the latest post he made on his Facebook post saying, if you have anybody that shared my daughter on her birthday, send me the link. I need to pull them down. My daughter is not our daughter, my daughters, okay? So we'll be jumping into that link and just about now. So I want to thank all of you. Justina, I see you, says, I really do. Thank you immensely. I want to thank all of you that jumped into this conversation with me. Please follow me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your post notification bell to get notification whenever I go live, because you'll be notified. And right now, I'm trying to get into the other conversation of the day. A very, will I say not so, because my daughter walked past and said, Mommy, I had to mute. I said, what? She said I should smile, that I look very serious. So I simply told her that this topic I'm discussing today is not the one that will make you smile. So this is a very serious topic, and I need into the next conversation. Let's have a very soft evening and relax the evening with my next topic. Until I see you guys in the next one, be well, take care of yourself, and if you're a woman out there, ask yourself, what is your what? Bye, everyone. Join me right about now.